Hey guys, what's going on? So this is gameplay of Queen, and she's one of the top end level players, and she has a Reincarnation 3 Phoenix. I very obviously do not. I am in no way trying to get a Phoenix. I don't know pretty much anything about it. I didn't read about it. I didn't study it. Nothing. But this is a Reincarnation 3 Phoenix with 2 talents. So not only has she reincarnated 3, again, 3, like, Celestial Shards are so hard to get right now that you literally have to pay that $100 offer, and even though the $100 offer would have gotten you 1,000, initially, I believe it's like 2,000 and then 3,000. I think I think it scales. And she is a Reincarnation 3 Phoenix, but she also reincarnated 2 other things in order to get the first 2 talents. And so I'm going to showcase that as well. But yeah, this is obviously not my gameplay, and I don't normally do videos like this. But I just thought that this unit just came out, and reincarnation is an insane feat. And the amount of money that it would take to already have this now, I feel like that should be featured in a video. If for nothing else, that should be featured in a video. Also, it takes down, like, the meta deck Genie, because of course it would. Being able to have 2 additional talents and the reincarnation ability, you're getting so much more. It's basically if there were no talents in the game and a unit came out and it had 3 talents, and, you know, like, it would just be better than everything else because it would be better than everything else. I started this in Wave 6, so I wouldn't have to bore you with, like, the beginning of this. But here we go. These are the talents. These are these reincarnation talents. And I trust that you understand what everything else is. I have no idea how this works. I know that she's using the one where you have to keep merging in order for you to have stacks, in order for you to wake up the phoenixes. She's running a crit bow, probably because of the 20% damage from the first ability. Your crit damage is more, so then you get more crit. The Knight Statue is giving you crit chance. I have no idea how this deck works. She also, I think it should also be pointed out, she has a level 100 Fortuna. The thing that most people at high-end level were complaining about needing that, you know, like that amount more money to go from 80 to 100. Yeah, she has a max Fortuna. This is just like whale.deck. It's like, the fact that her, you know, Knight Statue and Scrapper are not Reincarnation 3 is almost shocking at this point, because those could also be Reincarnation 3. And then, like, the idea that she also reincarnated 2 other things in order to even have access to the other 2 talents is also crazy. Initially, when I was talking about reincarnation, I thought that if you reincarnated the main unit, your main unit, that you would get access to the abilities, but, like, if you reincarnated the other ones for your main one, that your abilities would get better. And no, you have to reincarnate both things at least once in order to even have access to the ability. And that's just crazy to me. That's the idea of, like, the synergy, and it doesn't work unless you have both. So you can have a Reincarnation 3 Cultist, but not have reincarnated 3, or reincarnated 1, anything else, and you don't have the abilities. You get 3%, yay! But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say here. Obviously she wins, and that's how good the Genie deck is. The idea that it could, like, last this long. This match goes for 7 minutes and 11 seconds. It's not even the best, which is crazy. 8:21 is the best right now in Death Waves, and there's a part of me that trusts that the only reason why it didn't go longer is because the Genie deck died. If you get two like Reincarnation 3 level 100 Fortuna decks going up against each other, that's the only way you get high-end level games. Phoenix is just far and away better than everything else because it should be better than everything else. It's not for any specific reason. It's just the Reincarnation ability and having talents and being the newest unit. It's all of those factors just make it the better unit. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this game play out. I'll show you the stats afterwards, and I'll catch you guys next video. Ooh, I like the idea that the 2 on the bottom got Dark Priested, so she could just turn those off and then reactivate other ones until the other one gets cleansed, and then you can reuse it. I think that's pretty cool. That's a really interesting usage of a unit. Like, alright, well, it got Dark Priested, I'll just activate the other ones. It's fine. I think the fact that, like, she doesn't even need to activate all of them, and it's just so much damage, is pretty crazy. The way that you get stacks is by merging level 1s. And so she always needs space. She always needs to have space open in order to summon into level 1s, in order to merge them out, so that she can continuously gain stacks. But she has 14 stacks right now, which I guess is enough. The idea that it can be this good and you don't even need to have all 7 activated at once is madness. Like, it already does enough damage, and she doesn't even need to activate all of them. She can, but, like, she doesn't need to, and I think that's crazy. Yeah. The only other thing that I wanted to check was Gunslinger Talents. Oh, she was using High Charisma. Okay. I thought she might be using Ghostling. But yeah, it's this good because it should be this good. And then with 7613 crit, like, this deck should be this good because it should be this good.